If you're a fan of the bands Norma Jean, Cancer Bats, and Every Time I Die, you should definitely check out Johnny Truant. Johnny Truant was a British metalcore band hailing from Brighton, England, and formed in 2000. In the time they were around as a band, they released 3 full-length records. The band was originally called Severance and released a demo under this name until changing their name to Johnny Truant. What a blunder there. The band's debut release was called Repercussions of a Badly Planned Suicide and was released by Undergroove Records in 2002. This album did wonders for the band, and it had tracks like... What's that say? I am the primatologist Robert Sapolsky. Okay. After getting a lot of steam from the first record, they did a lot of touring and eventually recorded their second album in the Library of Horrific Events, which was produced by Killswitch Engage guitarist Adam Dutkiewicz. The band signed to United by Fate Records in the UK and Distort Entertainment in Canada. Because of their relationship with Distort Entertainment, they would end up going to Canada a lot, and in doing so they would end up kind of becoming an Honourable Canadian band because of how much they would go over and tour in the country. Therefore, their third and final record, No Tears for the Creatures, was recorded in Brighton by Dan and Justin from the band Sixth. Then, the band signed to Ferret Music in the US and released No Tears for the Creatures on the 30th of September 2008. And so, by signing to Ferret Records, that was a massive deal for the band. I mean, Ferret Records in the US was kind of running that sound back in the day. They had bands like Every Time I Die, Bronx, Misery Signals, you name it. And so just a few weeks after the album got released through Ferret Records, the band announced that they were going to be splitting up. They were going to do one last UK run and that was it. They had to cancel a pretty big US tour with Bring Me the Horizon, Misery Signals and The Ghost Inside. So they did their last ever tour in 2008 in December, and their last ever show was at the Engine Rooms on the 17th of December 2008. Unfortunately, I don't think we'll be getting a Johnny Truant reunion anytime soon, because I think at least half the band live in Canada at this point. I fucking love this band, and as of this recording, Johnny Truant only has 992 monthly listeners. However, their final record is actually not on streaming platforms, but you can find it on Distort Entertainment's Bandcamp. So do yourself a favour and go listen to Johnny Truant right now.